Good evening, PNG, and thanks for joining us for another great episode of Hotspot right here on your number one for sports in 2013 MTV. As you can see here in the edit suite, yes, this is how a couple of our programs here, including Hotspot and Sports Scene, are done and dusted and go for viewing. Yep, this week on the show, we have a great show lined up for you. We will be highlighting the Pacific Islands Triathlon Championships. Yes, the first ever international event held by the PNG Triathlon Association. So coming up on the show, we'll be speaking to President of the PNG Triathlon Association, Annette Coppola.
We see this as an opportunity to showcase Port Moresby. We've been very well supported by the police, by NCDC in getting the roads prepared, so that's been a really big thing for us.
And also we'll be featuring one of the teams participating in this year's championships, Team Fiji.
It's hard to compare competitions held in different courses. So they're basically trying to get out and do a good job on the course.
So there you have it coming up on the show, so don't go anywhere, all that after the break. Yes, and welcome back to Hotspot. And yes, now we are going to join the PNG Triathlon Association, Annette Coppola, as she talks about the upcoming Pacific Islands Triathlon Championships that will be held here in Port Moresby on the weekend. And this is what she had to say.
So we've got three major events. We've got the three different events for triathlon. Saturday morning that start at 6 a.m. nice and early, and followed by a criterion cycling race at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday, both down at Ella Beach. Then we have a 42-kilometre time trial based from Motor Kia, which Curtin Brothers is supporting us with. So that will go from Motor Kia, start at 7 o'clock on Sunday morning, through to Napa Napa. We go over the hills, through back over to Papaleo Road at the first roundabout, turn around, hit the headwinds and then come back again. So that's quite a challenge. I think you've seen the course and it's a very good course. We've got Guam, the Solomon Islands. We have Fiji, of course, and unfortunately Tonga wasn't able to join us this time. And we have athletes from 6 provinces around Papua New Guinea. So we see this as something, our first international event, so thank you for coming.
One GP, Australia.
Oh yes, sorry, and 2 coming up from Australia as well. One that represents, is in the Great Britain team. So we see this as an opportunity to showcase Port Moresby. We've been very well supported by the police, by NCDC in getting the roads prepared, so that's been a really big thing for us, and to our sponsors. But we also see it as a lead up to the Pacific Games, as our trial run, I guess. We've got International Triathlon Union representatives coming this afternoon, we'll pick them up. So there'll be a refresher for our technical officials that have flown from different provinces. They've been here since Sunday, and they've been working with Stephen to ensure that their skills are at the level that we can entertain international events, which is really good. We also have a coach that has been provided by the ITU, Peter Clifford, so he will be providing coaching to our development squad, more on the technical side. No one wants to do a big race before a big race, so bringing his expertise and supporting the athletes and the coaches as well from all the other countries.
And just moving away from the championships, what else does PNG Triathlon have for the athletes themselves? What other competitions are coming up?
Well, we've actually, this 2013 has probably been our biggest year. It's been really exciting. We ended last year with going across to Fiji, and very well looked after in Fiji, thank you. So we're trying to return that as well. So we've been lucky, very fortunate that Global Construction have provided us what we call our no frills. So a lot of monthly events. So Global Construction covered the costs of the police and the ambulance and those key things that we need to be able to be safe. So what we find is no matter how much you train in triathlon, to train to race, you have to race. And you need that pressure of racing. And then joining the 3 different disciplines as well as putting that together with the transition is a really important thing. In September, we're also for the first time, we are taking a team to the World Championships. So we'll have 9 athletes. That's held in London, thank you. We also have one of our athletes from WEWAC has been selected for the under-23s training camp in Lisbon. So Casmay and his coach Otto will be leaving on the 30th of August, flying through London, across to Lisbon, having 10 days of training, attending the Junior World Championships, getting back on a plane, going back to London and participating in the age group triathlon. So that's very, very exciting to be selected for that. We have a coach, Otto Wapier, who's had the opportunity to have access to other coaches of more experience, and he's based in WEWAC. They also are now running monthly training events, training races, and he has 35 WEWAC residents, all Papua New Guineans based at the club, so that's fantastic. We have a development team of 9 from different provinces, so we bring them down regularly through funding through Sports Federation to ensure that they have access to mentoring from people in Port Moresby with better level of more increased level of experience. So it's very exciting.
Thank you. We do wish you all the best for this coming weekends.
Thank you.
Welcome back, and you're watching Hotspot. Now, yes, we've spoken to the PNG Triathlon Association, the lovely Annette Coppola, and now we are going to feature one of the teams that are participating in this year's championships. Yes, the first international event for the PNG Triathlon Association, and here is Team PG.
Yeah, we're looking forward to the big day.
Can you tell us a bit about what your team comprises of? How many members you have?
Yes, we have with us here 2 senior athletes, and a total of 7 of us will be participating, with one other member who is a straight out cyclist only. The senior athletes, Peter Romano and Nao Makoilinga. Our 16-year-old Youth Olympic Games candidates for the upcoming Youth Olympic Games with Louis and Lavinia. And we have an upcoming junior, Thomas. And myself, we're the veterans in the team. So we keep the youngsters motivated and trying to catch us all the time. So keep the fun up on the side. Yeah.
There's some that this is their first time here?
Traveling out of Fiji for competition in triathlon and cycling. We have 2 new members with us, Lavinia and Tama, who haven't traveled out to compete outside of Fiji. The others have participated overseas, world champs. We had Nao and Louis represent us in Auckland last year, and in the New Caledonia annual event. We had Petero and Nao regularly participating on behalf of our senior athletes out there. And I, well, we're in there to give the rest of the young ones a good time. So we're happy to be with the team.
So what does Team Fiji plan to achieve from this tournament?
We're always looking to improve our performances from the last times that we've had. It's hard competitions held in different courses. So they're basically trying to get out there and do a good job on the course. They've never competed here before. So.
What does Team Fiji know about PNG, about the PNG competitors?
We happened to meet them in 2012 last year when the event, the Pacific Islands Triathlon Championships, the second event. We're happy to meet up again with them. So yeah, we look forward to meeting them on the competition day.
You've had a look at the course already? You anticipating the day?
Yes, we've had a look at the Ella Beach Triathlon course. Stephen and the facilitators were very organized. They got us all out there safely through all the traffic and that. Had a look at the swim, the cycling and the around course. So it looks good. The wind situation will be interesting. Yeah. And they also took us up all the way to Piera, the cycling course. So another day out in the sun, hopefully it's early, we'll be smiling most of the time.
Welcome back to Hotspot. Unfortunately, it is that time when we do wrap up another great show on this lovely Thursday evening for Hotspot. Glad you could join us. Hope you enjoyed the show. A big thank you to my editors, Elijah Camero and Daryl Muka. Also, the hotspots for this weekend, your hotspots for this weekend. Starting on Saturday, as we've been talking throughout the show, the Pacific Islands Triathlon Championships. Yes, the first ever international event for PNG Triathlon Association. Do head down to Ella Beach this Saturday morning and watch the championships. Also happening on Saturday, the Monia Baba Park will host the grand finals for this season. Yes, in the men's Premier Division, Harlequins will be taking on Defense, and in the women's division, Spartans will be taking on Harlequins. And also Digicel Cup this Sunday. Yes, week 2 final series up in Goroka, minor premiers. Goroka Lahanis, the home side, will be taking on defending champs Rabal Gurez. So good luck to both teams. Back here in Port Moresby, the home side Port Moresby Vipers will take on the Angamioks. A very important match, a duo-die clash. So good luck to both teams. Also, AFL, they have another round of finals for this weekend as well. So yes, there you have it, the show for this week. I have to say good night to Sammy Malina. Thank you for watching Hotspot. I know you're one of our greatest fans. And also, yeah, if you are spectating or taking part in sports this weekend, do enjoy, and most importantly, stay safe. Until next Thursday evening, we'll join you right here on Hotspot.